They're so valuable, you might consider them a commodity. Phone charging cables can be a lifeline to staying connected on the go. We've all picked up that cheap cable, though, at the gas station.
Yes, we have, and we paid for it. Well, you know the one, it lasts for a few months and then it dies. Our partners at Consumer Reports put on brand and off-brand cables to an interesting test to see how long they actually last. Here's 9 News consumer investigator Steve Steger.
They're like gold, the one item we need nearly every day. Phone charging cables. Our partners at Consumer Reports looked at low-price, off-brand cables sold at retailers like Amazon, Five Below, and Walmart to see how well they stack up against cords sold by Apple and Samsung. 7 cords ranging from $4 to $29.
We found the best of the bunch could last more than 6 years, while the worst may not even make it 6 months.
CR's experts estimate that we all bend or twist our charging cords in some way about 5 times a day. Using that number, they calculated how many bends and twists each cable would have to endure to last a year and a half. How did they do that? First, using a motorized rig, they repeatedly bent one end of each cord into a 90-degree angle until it stopped working. In the second test, the rig twisted each cord more than 2,500 times.
All the cords passed the twist test, but only 2 passed the bend test.
The cords that did well lasted fewer than 800 bends. The Bitech USB-C cord from Five Below died before 710 bends, while lightning cords from Amazon Basics and Walmart's On brand both stopped working before 796 bends. Walmart's On USB-C cord did better, hanging on for close to 1,656 bends. Those that did the best were Apple's Lightning cord for iPhones 5 through 14 and the Amazon Basics USB-C cord for the iPhone 15, Android phones, laptops, and tablets. Both survived 11,500 bends, which means they could last you more than 6 years.
The bottom line here, you can't always rely on brand or price or something like thickness when choosing a charging cord.
So if you're not sure what to do with the old cords, but it's probably better, Best Buy says that on its website they accept those items as part of their recycling program. But you know, you imagine you do bend and twist these things so many times every day. It makes sense that like that's their test, is just to see how long they will
And
last.
think about like a cable that you're holding, a long one, right? A lot of people buy those for their cars. Well, what's it doing all day?
Here,
So
you
sit
can,
there, here.
I'll give
We
you
can
some
jump
of that.
rope with cord.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And I was finding I had a long one of these in my car, and the more that I would bend it around, the less time I would have with that cable. And the shorter cable I have, the less bending and twisting my phone did sitting in the console of the car.
I have so many of these that I need to recycle because we buy the cheap ones on Amazon.
Right.
They last for a little while and then it's like the phone doesn't accept them anymore. It's like, how does that even happen?
I feel like as a reporter, I've bought so many of these at a gas station and they last for like 5 days.
100%,
exactly.
100%. Now the real test is also to properly rolling it up, making sure that you don't.
The over-under, you know, this is what they
bend and
teach us in
snap?
TV, the bend and snap. You know, try not to wrap it up too tightly, especially around those little pressure points. You'll be
Just
fine.
like that.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
Those machines that they tested them
Right?
on, it's
I
so
love it.
awesome.
Steve, thank you.